Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to RealRTCW 5 with the Agency Weapons Bonus DLC pack. So, back here on Malta, we did the Forest Compound and that old mission in the last part. This time we're probably just going to take another sort of chill episode to explore Malta, see if anything else is unlocked, and also maybe try and see some of the things that I apparently missed the first time I was on this map. One of the first things, actually, what the hell was that I just heard outside? Was that a car freaking going away? I don't know if you just heard that, ladies and gentlemen. Probably didn't, but it sounded less like a car freaking going and more like a bloody, well, I don't know, like a friggin' phlegmatic dog barking into a fucking tipped-over wheelie bin or something. I've no idea. All right, we're in our little apartment room, ladies and gentlemen. Now, something that apparently I missed, you can interact with the bed. I don't know what this does, but I'm kind of curious to find out. Should we check that? Oh. We can go to sleep. Is this going to be like Wolfenstein The New Order, where it takes us to a bonus or something? Maybe? Because you remember in Wolfenstein The New Order? Oh no, okay. There's all the, thingy bobbers. You know, in Wolfenstein The New Order, obviously you have all the, what are they called? Mattresses. God, I couldn't find the word then. That you find sort of, well, you find one of them in the Cries Out hideout. It's actually Wolfenstein the Old One where you find more of them. But of course, you sleep in them and it takes you, of course, into a bonus level. A Wolfenstein 3D Easter egg and all that. Just do that because we can. Oh, I've got my backpack on ready to go apparently. Let's not leave that. Can I turn it off, please? Okay. I'm just having a bit of trouble with the taps, ladies and gents. Nothing on the radio? Never heard this music before. What's that from? Oh, we got some nice wine bottles in there. Can I let that close and look at the other side? Oh, there's nothing actually on the other side by the looks of it, is there? Nah, doesn't look like it. So what is this music that we're hearing? Where'd you find this, OP? OP? I mean, Wolf ET player even. Probably taken from it. I feel like... I've heard this before. The tune sounds familiar, but I can't place it in my head. Oh, look. We're going to accumulate pictures of all the places we've been. Is this whole wall going to be full? Because we've got the rocket base now, so will we get a picture of Kugelstadt? I assume so. Okay, let's get exploring. Now, the secret area that I apparently missed last time. I think I now have an idea of where it actually is. Because I believe Jim kind of gave it away in one of his comments. It's somewhere on the beachfront. I think there's a place you can climb up. Oh, oh, hey. Hey down there.
Oh, hey, Captain. I just lost something very important to me. Should be somewhere here. Don't worry, I got it. You can go. Get off me!
What, I'm not even touching you.
Can't you see I'm busy? No, you can't help me. I will find it by myself. Get off me!
Okay, dude. Alright, fine. Also, there was a funny comment, actually. Not left on one of my RTCW videos. It was on one of my Yume Nikki videos that I've been doing recently. If you don't know what Yume Nikki is, it's a very trippy, surreal, psychedelic RPG maker. Kind of surreal psychological horror, I guess you could call it. Someone commented on one of those videos that basically that's Colonel Redford tripping out after taking Dr. Kovlov's new medicine or whatever. So here's Kovlov, I'm on to you. Drugging me up. Here. Get all the knives. Should we do some practice? Oh, did I get that? Oh, it sort of, I think it hit the top of it and then skimmed off. Well, not quite. Alright, hang on, right, where is it? This secret is somewhere around here. So apparently you can climb up onto one of the towers. Oh, hold up. Okay, that looks suspicious. See, that's...
Where is he? God damn it.
What's up? You right in there? You seem to be a bit on edge, old boy. Wonder if he can actually find something that he's lost. Is that it? Is there something around here that maybe I can pick up and give to him? Is that like a side quest or something? Usual just objectives here. Resupply at the armory, receive the briefing folder, visit the medical bay. Okay, okay. Well, we'll do all of that. Of course, go and talk to me in a little bit. That terrible voice actor, whoever he is, who voiced Colonel Redford. Oh, they got new music in the bar.
Hey, pal. Are you planning to leave anytime soon? I want to close early today.
Oh, great. Another one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that... I thought there was a Christmas song for a moment, then maybe it is, I don't know. I forget what time of year, actually, RTCW takes place. J. Liters. Oops, I'm sorry. You don't like me when
What
I
do
get
you
the
think
idea.
you're doing? Back off the counter, now!
I just got with the bartender annoyed. Just got an achievement for that. Okay, fine. Right, look on, we need to go up here and get this secret. Yeah, if you're expecting action in this episode, there's probably not really going to be all that much. It's just going to be me taking my sweet time to explore Malta once again. Ah, here we go, you see. Now this looks better, doesn't it? Oh, right, you have to do a around the side. Got it. You can probably see me down there, can't you, Kovlov, old boy? Probably wondering what the heck I'm doing. Alright, is it around this side? Where the secret at? Oh, it goes up further. Okay. Hello? Thank you, Jim, for commenting that this is where the secret is. Oh. Wait, does it go up even further? Or do I have to go through one of these? What's the deal with the tower? Are all these open? No? Not quite. Oh, right. Interesting. So you gave me a clue, but you're not actually outright telling me... Oh. Interesting that that's got a gap on it, or as though you can... as though you should be able to climb on it. Or get up there, at least. Okay, curious. What's the deal with the strange tower? Ooh. Oh, I thought I saw a brick protruding. So now that I'm up here, why do I need to be up here? Oops, I just keep pressing G instead of V. Unless... Am I supposed to do some parkour here? I feel like this would be difficult because I feel like I'm going to lose health when I go down there, but fuck it, go on, YOLO. Oh no, oh, ow. Never mind. Let me just get myself straight back up there to where I need to be. Maybe it's on here? Can I see something from this point? No. It's interesting that this tower has this wooden spar thing protruding out of it. Very peculiar. Ooh. What's that sound? What? An eagle? Did I just miss something? I was about to say I can hear something. Oh, I get it. It's an Assassin's Creed reference. It took me a second because there's a fucking hay bale down there. I get it, I get it. It's an Assassin's Creed reference, you know, jumping off the high point into the bale of hay. What's with that strange noise in the background, though? Do you hear that? If I just shut up for a second. You hear that? Oh, jeez. Oh, it did it again. It did it again. I suppose it's when you go out here. Do you want me to jump down when it makes that noise and see what actually happens? Yeah. Ow. I didn't expect it to go any other way. I did it for science, alright? Just to see what happens, ladies and gents. I highly doubt that Wolfie T player has actually managed to program in the ability to land safely in the hay cart. I swear if he has, though, that'll be insane. Oh my god, you can! That's actually a thing. I didn't even get an achievement for that. Oh, that's got to be an achievement, right? Surely. Did I just not trigger it? And... well, you can do a quick sort of Assassin's Creed style drop down into the hay bale. Like that. Oh, wait, I didn't actually mean to save the game there. Right, I need to find this fucking secret. Where actually is it? I don't actually know. Because there's a way to climb up that tower, but why? Is that literally just to... I don't know. Get the Assassin's Creed reference? Is there somewhere else I can climb up? That's the only set of bricks there that protrude out. There must be something else. Something that I'm not seeing. maybe... Ooh, back up here. I'm just trying to think, like, can I... If I get up really high... Is there somewhere I can jump across to, maybe? Ooh. Carefully does it. Alright, save while I'm back up here. Can I get onto the middle section of the tower down there? Ow! I can, but it hurts. It hurts my ankles. My ankles are broken. Oh. Oh, it's just interesting that these windows are like set in alcoves, unlike the ones on that tower. Why is that? Oh, I feel like there's got to be a fucking... There's got to be a fucking ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure the comment said the secret was on one of these towers, but then again, I don't see anything unless I go the other way. Maybe. Can you like jump across there and get over there and then onto that? Is that a thing you can do? Let's try it for science. Ow! Let me. Oh, that didn't work. I just nearly killed myself. Ha. So, unless have I ballsed up by not finding the secret the last time I was at Malta? Is that a thing? Did I have to find the secret previously? I bet I did, didn't I? Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, this is where the first secret is. Unfortunately, I missed it, but hey. I didn't click to get it, because I am too slow. And I did not see those bricks blending in. So, well, to the edge of the tower. Unfortunate, but what can you do? So yeah, it must be in the first Malta level that the secret is up there. But it's not here now, so yeah, I've missed it. Well, never mind. We'll keep exploring, though, because...
God damn it.
Kovlov's just having a fun time out there. Just ignore him. Well, we'll keep exploring, see if there's any doors or anything that have opened. Anywhere we can go. Any new places. Did this open? No, it's still shut. I can't remember what Wolfie T player said, if anything. Whether they commented on the one of the previous videos.
Captain?
Yes, I am a captain indeed. Whether they commented to let me know if there's anything new. Anything worth discovering. Is there anything new in the old museum over here? Oh, here it is. Let's go in there.
Welcome to our humble little museum, Captain.
You got that dagger awarding over there. Nothing in there. Gold. Oh, that's a very small rocket plane right there. Item, Cobra rocket plane miniature model. Received March 43. J. Harrison, a renowned expert in aerospace engineering and aeronautics, was commissioned by the Allied forces to create this detailed miniature model. His mission was to study the design and construction of the Cobra rocket plane, decipher its potential capabilities, and ultimately aid in developing countermeasures against this advanced German aircraft. Okay, what else we'll find as we go along? Big suit of armour. More gold. Can't go through there, could we? No. Alright, let's... Oh, no, it's just a non-functional allowance. Did this go anywhere? No, it didn't. It did not. I'm going to try and remember the route. I wonder if the secret's up here now. It's just interesting that you can climb up here, but there's no purpose to it. Okay, hold on. I need to go and get my special chair again to do some parkour. Hold up. If I remember the way. Oh yeah, this was the dock area, wasn't it? McTavish?
Captain?
Oh, this thing. Which... I still seem to have my knife out now. Which I didn't have last time. Seems that I cannot bust through this thing. Which is kind of interesting, unless there's like a part of it I can activate, or... No. It seems I need dynamite or something to get in there. Curious. It just seems odd that that's a thing. I bet you that does open up at some point, doesn't it? Who art thou? Just a random dock worker? Something like that? Who knows? Oh, this was to the HQ, or was this to the armory?
Captain? Captain?
Captain? Oh, this is the training facility, isn't it? Yes. Well, I suppose we can try and resupply down here and all that. Oh, here we go. Let's go get some weapons. Because if I can take my knife with me now, maybe I can...
Captain Blazkowicz, welcome to the training facility.
Well, thank you for taking my knife away. I'll take this Ithaca and snooper and all these weapons, please. Oh, my Delil, there it is. My Delil. I see it's only got the weapons laid out that I managed to find. Oh, Panzerfaust, lovely. I'm fully, well, I was about to say fully weaponed up, but no, I'm not, am I? Need to keep picking up ammo. Give me everything, thank you. Delil, all of it, please. Pistols, better. Right, ammo up, thank you. Oh, still picking up apparently. Because of course I have so many weapons with different ammo sets in them. Let's see. This wasn't obviously the armoury, was it? The armoury is the one where you actually get your loadout. Yes, it's Lieutenant McDermott up there. Alright, well, there's not much here, is there? Time to go. I'll take these weapons with me, but I promise I won't shoot them anywhere. Hope it's been a good week for you all, ladies and gentlemen, by the way. We've had a nice, eventful day.
Captain?
It's been quite an eventful week for me this week. Work's been very busy, IRL, that is. And, in essence, well, it's just been very interesting, because, oh, let's see, that's open now. That just goes around there, does it? Interesting. No, I was saying it's been an eventful week for me this week, because there's been a lot of stuff with work going on. Let me just look over here at the thing, because this is probably the end of the level over here, isn't it? Yeah. So there is one secret 6 treasure to be had, apparently. Interesting. So, curious. We'll have to find this one secret. Okay, armory. I see you've just got a sign there that says that.
Hey, VJ. I'm kind of busy right now. Colonel suddenly ordered me to make an inventory of all weapons. The equipment you want is right here.
Okay.
It should fit the medium-range firefights you could expect in the bomb city streets.
Yeah, we'll pick that in a second. No, as I was saying, it's been a busy week for me this week just because of work and all that. Because on Monday and Tuesday, well, me and a couple of colleagues, we went down to London and across to Portsmouth to do some, well, basically do a recce for like a staff field trip ride thing that's planned for September or early October. Right, so we could, for loadout number 1, knife, 2 Colts, M1 Garand and M7 launcher, get grenades, Ithaca shotgun. Additional request might be upgraded to Auto 5. Get the, the old thingy. Whatchamacallit? The Agency Weapons Pack DLC shotgun. Items binoculars airstrike signal. Oh, you're bringing some enemy territory stuff in now, are you? What's in this loadout? Knife, Browning LMG, Ithaca shotgun, M1941 rifle. Okay, binoculars, airstrike signal and pineapple grenades. I'm kind of tempted to go maybe with this one. Should we go with this one? There you go.
Okay, everything seems to be in order. Take a good look around this weapon facility you're going in, okay? I wanted to thank you again for this FG42 you brought in. Those are quite rare. Take a good look around this weapon facility you're going in, okay?
Okay, cheers, Waters. Right, well, we've done that objective. Now, saying, yeah, London and Portsmouth we went across to. So when we were in London, we did some really interesting things, actually. Visited a few very, very fascinating places. So we started out by going, because the course, you know, we're preparing this for is very much a sort of maritime-focused one. So we started by going to a couple of the big sort of, you know, huge, typically sort of marine shipping insurance underwriters. So Howdens and then Lloyd's. You know, Lloyd's being the historical one. So we went around their HQs, corporate offices, and it was really fascinating. So Howdens, for example, is on the 14th floor of this huge skyscraper in the city of London. Very corporate, very, very swish. And then we went into Lloyd's itself, which, if you've never seen the Lloyd's building in the city of London, it's a very iconic building, because basically it's sort of like this interesting outer shell where all like the pipe work, the duct work, the elevators, everything is actually on the outside of the structure, which means that on the inside there's more space for offices. So you go in there, they have like a couple of historical rooms that basically were taken from Lloyd's historical sites and actually rebuilt in this modern office building skyscraper. So they have like a lecture hall, for instance, that looks very 18th century.
Sir!
And then they have like a big sort of meeting room upstairs. And we got to then go onto like one of the underwriters' floors, which is very open plan. They have the Lutein bell in there, which is like an all ships bell, which they always ring when there's like big geopolitical events in the world. So, for example, apparently they rung it on 9/11. Sorry, I'm not actually playing the game here. I'm just talking about stuff that happened to me. Right, we'll go and talk to me in a second. But I'm just going to keep sort of. Oh, hello. More stuff opened up. That's Waverley is Kessler. Waters. We didn't see yours before, did we? Matthew Waters, 1918, USA, Canadian American. In 1942, at the onset of World War II, well, onset of World War II, depending on whose country, whose perspective you're looking at it from. If you're from Britain, it started in 1939, but yeah. Matthew voluntarily enlisted in the United States Army. His background in engineering made him an ideal candidate for roles that required technical expertise. Despite holding the rank of private, his skills were highly valued within the military. During the North African campaign, Private Waters served under the command of Lieutenant Cade McDermott. His technical knowledge proved invaluable to the unit, as he was responsible for maintaining weapons, vehicles, and other critical equipment. His ability to quickly repair damaged machinery on the field and improvise solutions under pressure greatly contributed to the success of the unit. Indeed. Oh. Oops. Don't tell Colonel Redford I just destroyed his picture of Winston Churchill. That's von Bülow. Here's Redford, over here. Here's me. Charles Redford, 1895, UK Colonel, blah blah blah. Charles Redford was born into a family deeply rooted in British military tradition. His father, a decorated officer, had served in the British Army during the late 19th century. His grandfather had been a hero in the Crimean War. Charles himself actively participated in World War I in the Regiment of Royal Fusiliers. With the outbreak of World War II, Charles was called back to active duty and his leadership and combat experience proved invaluable. Despite suffering combat injuries during the North African campaign, he remained steadfast in his commitment to the Allied cause. There you go. That's me. that's the second me, ladies and gents. Oh, look, and it's this guy again. Brigadier Clemson. Brigadier General Clemson, I should say. Come in. I will never get used to just the sound of my own voice. Talking back to congratulations on your last mission. Landing the Cobra sure wasn't easy. Our specialists already studied and disassembled it. This can sure turn the tides of war in our favour, or at least prevent it from turning in the favour of the Germans. Now to more pressing matters. Kreisau Circle members in Kugelstadt are trying to escort one of the German defectors out of the country. Your task is to help them out and find an entrance to the secret weapons facility. The city itself is currently under Allied bombing raids. You could use it as a diversion. I think that's all. OSA Transport is waiting for you at the airfield. Thanks, me! Apologies, I was just gulping water down during your whole briefing, me. I think he has more lines, doesn't he? I'm sure I had a few more lines. Can't go behind his desk. I sure hope this defector is worth all the trouble. I'm sure he will be. Godspeed, Captain. God, it is. Have you been in the medical bay? Health checkup won't hurt. Blaskovitz? I sure hope this defector is worth all the trouble. Yeah, by the way, I accidentally destroyed one of your pictures of Churchill out there, me. Oh dear. Let's go this way. Let's keep exploring for now because it's a secret area and there's treasure to be found. You haven't got any under there? Nope. I'm sorry, Colonel. I need to find the treasure, okay? There's gold to be had. Maybe actually, I don't know, if I don't find any great amount of treasure, what I could always do is maybe have a later episode, once all the Malta levels are done, where I basically just go back to earlier save files and I just try and show you if people leave clues as to where the treasure is, try and actually find them properly, and that way you can see where all the bits and bobs are. Nothing there. Now where did I get a chair from last time? There's one around somewhere, I just need to freaking relocate. Oh, I'll take this, thank you very much, Corporal Gibson. I hope you weren't planning to sit on that. No, I'll get back to what I was talking about actually a moment ago. The recce I was on for this sort of staff field trip thing, as part of one of our maritime themed courses. So yeah, we went to London, went to Howdens and Lloyd's, the shipping company, and it was really, really good. It's fascinating. So yeah, we went to Lloyd's, saw the Lutein bell and all that. Really good stuff. And yeah, so after we'd done basically that, we then went across to the Cabinet War Rooms, or the Churchill War Rooms as they're sometimes known, which is obviously underneath Whitehall. It's the sort of basically underground passages that Churchill and other British and Allied leaders used in World War II. So, you know, we're planning on having a section of the field trip where we go there. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything actually up on this area. I feel like at some point there's going to be a secret up here. I'm just saying. It just seems interesting that there's a thing you can climb up over there and that you can get this space up here that you can technically go on, but there's nothing actually on it. Yeah, so we went to the Cabinet War Rooms in the afternoon in London. Ouch. I have to go to the medical bay now because of that. And then, you know, once we were done there, we basically hopped into a hire car and we just drove down to Portsmouth via the A3 through the Hindhead Tunnel. And so yeah, we went down there, stayed overnight in Portsmouth at, well, basically at a place called Southwark House, which, if you don't know what it is, Southwark House is, well, it's a historic 18th century mansion, which technically the public can't just go to because it's actually on a military base that is used by the Royal Military Police. And in essence, we went there, but Southwark House is actually quite significant because during World War II, it was it was basically the location of, I think it was the, hang on if I get the name right, the Supreme Headquarters Allied Expeditionary Forces. So Eisenhower, for example, and a lot of senior Allied commanders were there doing all the planning for D-Day from 1943 onwards. And apart from... Okay, we just spoke to a Lovecraftian elder entity, elder god or whatever. Lovely. I'm sure that won't bite us in the ass later. Oh dear. Right. But yeah, as I was saying, so yeah, Southwark House is significant just because it's obviously the place where, you know, a lot of Allied planning
Captain?
occurred.
Dr. Kovlov went for a walk. He left me in charge of the med bay. So, Dr. Kovlov is acting weird lately. Don't know what got in him. Have you seen this weird picture in his room? Gives me creeps every time.
Oh yeah, that thing. Shub-Niggurath, or whatever it's called. The goat with 1,000 young. I think it's that particular Lovecraftian deity.
Dr. Kovlov went for a walk.
Ah.
He left me in charge of the med bay. So, if you need anything, I'm your man.
You have health, thank God for that. Cheers, I accidentally hurt myself falling off a friggin' ledge earlier, like an absolute idiot. Yeah, what was I saying? So, Southwark House is particularly significant because if you go in one of the rooms of it, it's basically the map room. It's like an entire wall in this huge 18th century room. Just has a massive map on it of basically the south coast of England and the north coast of France, including the Normandy area. And the story behind this map is that basically Allied Command actually contacted a toy company to build them this gigantic map of Europe, basically the whole of Europe, that is. Then when a couple of employees of this company took it down to give it to them, basically said, actually, we only need this bit that shows South England and the Normandy, northwest coast of France area. Oh, and I'm sorry, but you two are going to actually have to stay on site for a couple of weeks, because obviously now we can't let you leave. So you're going to have to stay here for a couple of weeks until the invasion has taken place. So that's the story behind it. So, you know, we went in there and we went around some of the other rooms on the site. And then we went into Portsmouth. So we went to the historic dockyard, which of course is a major location in Portsmouth. And, you know, the historic dockyard has a lot of history to it in terms of not just World War II stuff, but, you know, there's a couple of interesting ships in there, like HMS Victory, sort of late 18th century, early 19th century flagship of, obviously, Admiral Nelson at the Battle of Trafalgar. And, obviously HMS Warrior as well, which is obviously, oh, I can't move. Oh, what's going on? I think I just found an Easter egg. What's happening? Oh.
Blaskovich, I'm glad that you received my message.
What?
I'm here with the short visit. Director asked me to inform you personally. OSA network was compromised. We believe there is a German agent operating in either London or Malta. Internal investigation is currently in progress. It is only a matter of time until we find that spy and learn his objective. But until then, we're asking you to be extremely careful. Don't get too familiar with anyone around here. We already lost 2 agents because of that leak, and we don't intend to lose more.
Okay, I was not expecting that, I'll be honest. Is this tying in with I don't know, Dr. Alexandrov in Wolfenstein 2009? Is that what's going on?
That's all I have to say for now. Good luck on your next mission. You should be on your way. That's all I have to say for now.
Okay. If there is more of... Oh, can I get past you? Can I go on the railing? I can't. No. Well, that's an interesting little Easter egg right there. I wonder how many people in total have sort of lent their sort of custom voice acting to this mod. You know, apart from myself, obviously. Interesting. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything else up here. I guess, yeah, it does pay then to look around. Keep examining doors that previously were inaccessible and all that, just to see what you can actually find. So is that it? Can we not go through there again now? Oh, shoot, I've accidentally reactivated it. Oops, is he going to say it all again? Hello? Oh, no, he's gone. I can go over here now. Can I? Oh, eat, Can I? Oh, eat, oh, can't get up over that roof. Never mind. Well, he's disappeared. Interesting. Nice little Easter egg and all that. Like I say, my guess would be that's linking into Kovlov. Not Kovlov, sorry. Yeah, Alexandrov. Since Dr. Kovlov here is supposed to be related to Sergei Kovlov in 2009 and all that. Yeah, but what was I talking about? So we went to the historic dockyard in Portsmouth, and so we went to boat shed number 4, looking around there, where of course, you know, there's a load of... there's basically an exhibit about boat building, but out the back of it, you have obviously some old World War II boats and vehicles. So basically there's a motor gunboat of the British Royal Navy from World War II, which you can sort of see if you're basically standing on the jetty alongside HMS Warrior. So we saw that, and then I'm thinking, what else did we do? We went around a few sort of locations, like Langstone Harbour, Stokes Bay, the site that used to be HMS Daedalus, the old Fleet Air Arm Air Base. What else? We also went to the D-Day Museum, which is a part of Portsmouth that I've never been to, and it was really good. Because outside the D-Day Museum, they have, I think it's like the last surviving landing craft tank, 7074. Which would have carried about 10 tanks onto the beaches of Normandy. Really fascinating stuff. So if you're ever in the Portsmouth area in the UK on the south coast, well worth a visit. So there was that. What else was there? I'm trying to think. What was the other museum that we went to? There was another one. Oh, crap, what was it? Went to the D-Day Museum. Oh, Priddy's Hard, the Explosion Museum. It wasn't open, but we were able to wander around the grounds. So if you don't know, Priddy's Hard was the site of, well, basically a sort of munitions factory / stockpiling area during the during the Second World War, which it's now basically the Explosion Museum, where there's a lot of like old sort of naval guns, things like that you can look at. There's a bit about coastal forces in World War II. So it's pretty good, pretty enjoyable. This is a different boat. This is actually a different ship here. That's interesting. Something else check. Oh shit. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, well. Yeah, so pretty hard. So it's just a shame that that particular museum wasn't open, but interestingly though, from one location with it, we did get a good view of HMS Prince of Wales, one of the UK Queen Elizabeth class aircraft carriers, which was just sort of docked in port with a Type 45 destroyer near it. So we could get to see that, which is pretty awesome and good stuff. And yeah, overall it was just a really good... oh, hold up. Can I... Here. I can't... Definitely can't do anything with this. Huh. It's weird that that rings, because that rang last time. Why? Is it just a thing that happens, that triggers? Because you can't interact with it at all. Yeah, no, what else was I going to say? I was just going to say HMS Daedalus as well. I'll mention that. So that's basically... basically it's now like Leon the Solent airport or something. It's very like a privately owned airfield. But during World War II, it was a much bigger air base. used by the Fleet Air Arm of the Royal Navy. And basically, if you go to the site, I mean, the site itself is not much to look at. There's basically a control tower, there's a cafe, and then all around it are just like really sort of like slightly old, run-down looking warehouses, stuff like that. But it is a site that has historical significance for the role it played in World War II. And you can see lots of old hangars all around it. Oh. Why is there just a random hand here? Well, that's pretty strange. And unsettling, isn't it? How very weird. But there is also near the old site of HMS Daedalus, there's also the Hovercraft Museum, which is another location in Portsmouth I've never been to before, which I kind of wish we'd had the time to do, but sadly we didn't. But if ever I'm in Portsmouth again, that might be another place that's well worth a visit. Because the thing is, you know, driving past it on the road, you can see a lot of old hovercraft kept in there, including one of those old, like, 1960s to 1990s Saunders Row big 4-prop hovercraft that were once used for the cross-channel ferry service. And, yeah, they were quite a monumental feat of engineering. Alright, I have no idea where the friggin' secret is in this level. And, it occurs to me I've been going for a while now. And I don't know. I haven't actually found what I'm supposed to be looking for. I've just been rabbiting on about time spent. Oh, examining those now, are your waters?
I wanted to thank you again for this FG42 you brought in. Those are quite rare.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Right, where would the secret be? Actually, no. I'll go there. It's got to be around somewhere, right? Maybe this is where I take a jump cut, folks. You know, I never really actually looked at these pictures in here, in the bar, first time I came through it, other than obviously those ones over there. That's a very Swallows and Amazons looking sort of picture, that is. Look at the pirate ships. That's a picture I do recognise. That's Lieutenant Maynard and Captain Blackbeard, isn't it? The pirate, fighting each other in their confrontation. Yes. 18th century. Of course, the story of Blackbeard was that he got about 25 separate wounds on him. Supposedly after they defeated him and cut the head off his body and threw his body overboard. The legend goes that his body swam around the ship about 7 times or whatever it is. Of course. And another image there. I say Swallows and Amazons, actually, it's not really, is it? Considering the giant friggin' ship of the line or whatever it is in the background. Still haven't found any sign of the secret just yet, though. You seen it round here? J. Luites, however you pronounce your name. Is it behind the dartboard? No. Okay, not there. Where would it be then? They're really doing a good job of hiding these secrets. Okay, I accidentally just hit the quick load button a couple of times, so I've just come back up here to listen to this guy. Yeah, basically I think the spy is probably Kovlov, isn't it? Surely? Because related to Sergei Kovlov, related to Dr. Alexandrov, and he said obviously the spy has to be someone in London or Malta.
That's all I have to say for now.
Okay.
Good luck on your next mission. You should be on your way. That's all I have to say for now.
Still haven't found any secrets. Right, also, because I accidentally quick loaded, I have to do my friggin' objectives all over again, because I'm an idiot. Still no sign of the secrets, ladies and gentlemen. But hey, I'll do my best. And once again, you can all leave clues and all that if I fail to find them. Do you hear that? Hear someone's footsteps. Is there a fucking NPC nearby somewhere? I still haven't found the secrets. No idea where they are. Oh, I'm sure I just heard someone. Unless it was... No, it can't have been anyone. No, I hear someone moving around. Who is that? Someone's up there. Oh, it's not... Oh, bollocks, it's this guy. Isn't it? Son of a gun, that's who I was hearing. God dang it! Why are you going to be moving around like that, buddy? Alright. I'm thinking I'm probably going to need some clues then, in terms of where the next secret is. Because I'm not altogether certain. I can't really hang around here forever. I actually do need to wrap the episode up. Let's do that then, ladies and gentlemen. Let's wrap up this level. And then, Yeah, what we could always do, like I say, is in a later episode, you guys leave me... If you guys now leave me sort of clues as to where the secrets actually are, and in a later episode I could always come back to each Malta level and actually show them, once I've got some clues, actually find them and all that. Alright, let's do that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that, I've been going for nearly 50 minutes. Off we go. Nice. Kugelstack, here we come. Sip of water whilst I'm at it. Lovely. Lovely jabbly. I always think that Colonel Redford must be boiling in his, like, you know, full-on military pullover in Malta, a Mediterranean climate. Unless then again, I don't know. Is Malta usual sort of hot Mediterranean climate, or is there some climate peculiarity around it that means it's actually not as hot as the rest of the Med or something? I don't know. I have no idea. Well, I'm going to pause the game right there, ladies and gents, because you're going to have to check this out next time. So, as usual, outro spiel, social media links below, propagandist channel link below, blah blah blah. You all know the drill by now. So, see you next time where we'll get penetrating that secret weapons facility. Now, I think the factory level in this one may have some changes to it, or at least some of the levels in this might have some changes to them. So we could be about to get into some new content. So, join me then. Goodbye, everybody. I thought it was something else.
Does it tell you the cost?
Just here. Just change the scavenger, right? 30 apparently, and this little clown man for 56.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You just freaking trick me.
You're the clown now.
Yes, I certainly feel like
What's the trombone?
this is definitely worth risking our lives for this clown horn. I love it. Yeah, let's dump a few things in here. We'll keep them sort of good mate. Oh, and some chemical flask or something. Oh, tattered metal sheet.
I saw that too.
Holy shit, this is the biggest horn.
Look at this horse.
I know. Wow.